Hi all, Elaine here from MRE Studio Designs, and today we're going to be working on a pendant featuring a dragon. What I have here is my roller, my tissue blade, dotting tool, needle tool, a little straw I made into another kind of tool, a couple of brushes, some mica powders, some ultramarine blue, and these are a combination of the frost white glitter and the white translucent, and just a little cutter to for size. Let's get started, and I will be right back. The first thing I want to start with is the dragon is going to be on a crescent moon. So that's the first thing I want to make. So we're going to shape our snake here, or log, whatever you want to call it, into a crescent moon shape. See how this is. And that's our crescent moon shape. So we just tapered the edges and put it around our little cutter for size. And then we're going to get a tile. We're going to put this on our tile. Make sure that we're still in good for the size. And I think I want to put some micro pearls on there. This is pearl white in the Pearl X, pearl white. Take our brush and just brush the top of that. Just so it's a little shiny. Kind of a silvery moon. I think maybe we'll do the other side as well. And then put it around our piece once again. Now this is going to go in the oven for half an hour at 275. As you know, I usually use the Sculpey Primo, and that's the recommended time and temperature. So this is going to be the beginning, is our crescent moon. So I will be right back. So here is our crescent moon out of the oven, completely cooled. And now we're going to work on the body. So we're going to need to take some of this and make a log. I don't think I need all that much. So we'll take this and we'll just make this into a log. For the body. So we need a head. Basically need just this much. Little head. And a little bit bigger body. See how this fits. And he's going to be sitting on the moon like this, and it needs to be just a little bit smaller and a little bit shorter. Take that off. head and a little shorter. He's just a little dragon. Just like that. And then he needs a tail. Just attaching his tail, smoothing him out. Okay, so we're going to work on his head a little bit. So he needs a little bit of a beak and a jowl. So what are we going to use? That's better. Okay. And we'll give him an eye. And a nostril. That's better. And an eyebrow. There we go. Okay, that's better. So let's see how he's going to fit here. So we don't have to keep moving him around. Okay, so before we could stick him on here, I want to get some detail on his body. And that's what I got this little straw for. Because you could see I put a little notch in there, so it's like a half circle. And we're just going to make some dragon skin. I'm going to hold him right there. And we're going to wrap his tail around. Just let it hang over that way. Just like that. I think that's a little bit long even, plus we want to have it a little bit thicker on the end. Go. Now with some of this other white that we have here, which is the same that we used for the moon, we're going to roll it. And we're going to make some spikes. If I tried to put these on there right now, more than likely I would bend them or they wouldn't sit properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake the little spikes first, and then we'll put them on afterwards. I think one more. And you can make as many as you like, as big as you like. So we're going to put those in the oven for maybe 15 minutes, maybe not even, maybe 10, and we'll be right back. Okay, so while those are in the oven, I've decided I want to put some mica powder on this guy. So as you see, right now, I've got him all textured, his tail and everything. So I'm going to just put some mica powder on him now. Actually, before I do that, let's get him glued down. So we're going to need some polymer clay adhesive. Just like that. I'm going to take the same Q-tip and clean this up. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm liking that a lot. That's just a little bit different. Okay. And he's going to need an eye. So I think I'm going to use a stone for his eye. You see that better? Okay. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the little spikes to come out. And then the only other thing we'll need to do, other than put the spikes on him, is a wing. So I will be right back. Okay, so we have our little spikes out of the oven, and we're going to attach them. Now we are going to need a little bit of adhesive. So we're just going to put a little bit right here. And just going to dip the end into the adhesive and then put the spikes where we want them to be. So I want a couple on here. I think I need my tweezer. There we go. And then we're going to want some on his head. be one in the middle. Coming out forward. There we go. So he's got spikes on him now. Put that up that way. There we go. Okay, so this is going to go in the oven before I mess them up anymore. For half an hour at 275. And when he's done, we'll be right back. Okay, so here is our piece out of the oven after the second bake. He's all cooled. And now we're going to try and put a wing on him. So what I have done is I've just taken some wire into the shape of the wing that I want and just put a little bit of UV resin to hold it all together and put it under the lamp just for a couple minutes. And when we put it together, it is going to go just like that. So let's get his wing ready. Okay, so here is our clay for our wing and our wing here. And we're just going to put that right on top of there and cut where we want it to be. So I'm just going to cut all the way around this way. I'm going to come around here, and up to here. So take this off, finish cutting this, and there's our wing. So we're going to pick this up now and place it back on here. Now we're going to press it down because we do want a little bit of that ridge showing from the wire. So we take our smoothing tool, press it down on the one side and in between each one. Maybe just some texture going this way. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's not bad. But we're going to need to put something on the other side so that's not showing. So we're going to need to take another piece and do the same thing. close up the edge. We're also going to need to put some of the mica powder on here. Over and do the same thing on the back. There we go. Put a little glue on that. Maybe just a little bit here to hold it down. There we go. So there's our piece. We're going to put this back in the oven for half an hour. And then we're going to put some resin on it and put some chain on it, and we'll be all done. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I will be right back. So here we are with our finished piece. It's been resin both on the front and the back. We've added a chain. A better view of it. And this is the way that it's going to hang. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment or a suggestion, and we will see you next time. Thank you.